Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your August reading. So let's have a look at what's going on for you for this month of August. Some general messages and guidance for you. So let's see, universe, some clear messages for Scorpio, please. Ooh, Scorpio. Seems like you've got some love going on here. Okay. Got the devil here, Page of Pentacles. So it seems like you are holding on to something here, the month of August, something that's quite dear to you. You know, this devil card being your overall energy, it's like, could be holding on to something that is not as healthy for you, possibly. Okay. But we'll see. So the issue of stability and security seems to be a major theme for you this month. Some of you have work on your mind here with this Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It feels like you are trying to work on your stability. It could be a lot of diligent work, but less progress than what you would have expected, let's say. Why is this Page of Wands here? Three of Pentacles. It does seem like you are focusing on your work. However, with this Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles being your challenge this month, I do feel like you are having a hard time working with other people. You have pages here and you have a page here at the bottom too. So a lot of ideas, a lot of work that you're putting into something. But this being a challenge of yours, I feel like you may have some sort of an inspiration here about something, but you're having a hard time putting it into practice. Okay, let's put it that way. There could be something quite unexpected here that is entering your life in the month of August, or maybe this has happened already. Could be something that's probably creating some sort of confusion. There's some form of information coming up here for you with the Page of Swords also, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is an external force coming into your life. The Eight of Wands could signify something quite unexpected. I don't feel like this is something you might have invited into your life, but it's happening nevertheless. It could also be a major shot of inspiration or the desire to move forward with something. There is a need to let loose when it comes to your creativity. But I feel like with this Page of Swords is some kind of information that's coming towards you. I will clarify as I go along. Now, the things you need to leave behind is this Moon card. I feel like with this moon card being here, what you need to leave behind is some sense of confusion. It's some sense of not having all the facts. The moon card indicates some things being obscured, or there's a lack of clarity about something. Um, with the moon also as something you need to leave behind is probably, I don't know, kind of maybe idealizing something here, especially with that star card next to it. Um, there's some form of idealizing something, okay? It may be something tied up with this Page of Wands. I feel like there's some idealization of an idea or something you have on your mind, but it's kind of difficult for you to put it into practical form. Okay, let's put it that way. I feel like that has something to do with this moon card, and I also feel like it's tied up to the work you do here, because there's a lot of pentacles here that's happening in your focus. So it could be that you have a lot of ideas about how to do things, but you're having a hard time putting it into practice, how to build something practically. Could be that you have some idealistic views of something, or you're having a hard time understanding how to do something with that moon card. But this is something you're leaving behind, or something that is, becoming past. So I feel like this is some kind of confusion, okay? Could be confusion in regards to the path you need to take moving forward. It could have been something unexpected showing up here that, might have taken you by surprise, and it sounds very alluring and it sounds very good on paper, but, it's not so practical in reality, something like that. Got the Two of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Could be some kind of a partnership here. But again, this Three of Pentacles being your challenge, I feel like you're probably having a hard time getting on the same page with people here. But nevertheless, this partnership is showing up for you here. There's someone offering you love, or if this is you, you are a water sign, so it could be that is you offering love to someone here. There's a significant soul connection showing up. Now, if this is not about love, this is you getting on the same page with yourself, getting internal harmony with yourself, or you could have another type of partnership, not necessarily romantic. It could be a partnership of friendship, or, something like that. Whatever this is, I feel like you're probably holding on to this connection here with this Four of Pentacles. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this is someone that has established a way of doing things. The Four of Pentacles talks about stability, and the Eight of Pentacles is doing something over and over again until you mastered it. So it could be that you are mastering something this month, something that is long established, something you've been doing for some time that provides you with stability. Building on your career, building on, your success, whatever that means for you. It's also about saving. So for some of you, you're saving money this month. You might be saving to, I don't know, go on a trip or do something adventurous here with that Eight of Wands. But on the negative side, this Four of Pentacles tends to be a bit stubborn, okay? Somebody that is fixated in their own ways of doing things. Now, that could be good, as consistency, okay? There's a consistency with the Four of Pentacles, but It could also be rigidity, okay, where there's no room for improvement or allowing other people in, okay, something like that. Some of you, you're getting employment this month. If you're seeking employment, this Eight of Pentacles is a confirmation that you're getting employment. That could be what the news is about, okay? But there's also a love situation showing up here for you. So it's like half and half, okay? You have both going on, or, you know, there's some Scorpios that are more interested in their work situation. Others are going to be interested in love. Either way, you're getting news about that, and it's very good news, okay? You are getting employment here, okay? I do feel like whatever employment you're having, there's going to be a lot of hard work, possibly some kind of apprenticeship program, because I say that because the Page of Swords is here, and you do have the Page of Pentacles here at the bottom too. So if you're getting, you know, some kind of employment where you might have to learn how to do certain things, you might have to work with other people, they might be teaching you things, okay? If it's not work related, the Eight of Pentacles could mean that you are just steadily working on yourself, on your skills or your studies or whatever it is you're doing, because you have a lot of pages here in the reading. You know, it could be someone that is studying new things, okay, or you know, studying a new craft or getting into a different kind of specialty in life, and you're trying to get those skills worked out, you know, chisel away at something. Why is this Death card here? It does seem like you are, because this is your perception of the situation, I do feel like for some of you, you may feel like something needs to end in your life in order to advance into a situation, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know what this Death is doing here, because the rest of your cards are pretty positive. Yeah, it could be that you need to give up on something here, Scorpio. I mean, death is you, so I did forget to mention that. That is the Scorpio sign. In fact, there is a scorpion here. Don't know if you can see it. It's right there. So, you know, there's some form of change or rebirth that is happening to you personally. It could be some kind of an internal shift that's happening. I don't know if it's influencing some other areas of your life, because I don't see this death being anywhere else. I mean, I don't know, maybe you just feel the intensity of a transformation spur, because Scorpios go through that quite often. After some time, there's like this need to shed something, or there's a need to end some sort of a chapter or something. With this Nine of Wands, I feel like there is probably something you've been working on or fighting for some time, and it's like you're beginning to understand that it's time to let it go, okay? I feel like this is something you've been trying to achieve, to attain for some time, okay? Yeah, there might be some sort of an ending here for you, but I'm not sure what it's regarding. I'm kind of getting the impression that it's more of an internal process. It's like you're shedding something, or you're changing something about your personality. It could be something like, regarding to this Four of Pentacles, some sort of a rigid type of behavior, or you know, you've become stuck in something, you've become stuck in a rut, or you know, something like that, and you're trying to change that. So there is some kind of news coming up here for you with this Page of Swords, as I mentioned before. I do feel like you are hopeful here about a situation with the Star card. You are hopeful to be renewed, to be reborn, especially with this death card. When I see the star and I see death and the star card coming up after it, there is a sense of feeling reborn, okay? Feeling new again, renewed hope. There's some sort of renewed hope here in regards to a situation. It could be in regards to love. Again, I see love being offered here to you, this Knight of Cups, or maybe you're offering love to someone. But there's two stories here, okay? There's some work-related stuff and there's some love-related stuff. And I feel like there's some kind of an internal shift that's happening here. Now, these things could be intertwined with you this month, okay? So just apply it to whatever area of your life you have going on this month. But usually one thing influences the other, especially if you're going through some kind of a major personal transformation. That's going to affect other parts of your life for sure. But there's renewed hope here about something, okay? There's good news probably coming towards you. Again, if you're seeking employment specifically, there could be good news about that. Or if you're looking for love, let's say, there's someone coming your way. There's a lot of communication here. There's a lot of love. You know, I was going to say love bombing. I hope not. Okay. I hope you don't get love bombed. But there is a lot of communication. There's a lot of sweetness happening here. I do feel like there's something here that you might need to let go of. I don't know what that is for you though. I will clarify further with this frequency deck. Let's see. What else can we get for Scorpio? What else is there for Scorpio, please? I was going to say something came up to me as I was shuffling that there is something here about technique. So some of you, you're getting really good at some sort of technique, or you know, something you do for work that you know you've worked on for some time, or you're just using the right techniques. I don't know why that came up, so that may mean something to you. So let's see. Got Labyrinth. This to me does indicate a bit of stuckness here. Okay, there's some sort of a pattern here. I will read that from the book to see what it says. Oh, okay, it's not just one. We've got expansion. That shows up as a challenge, so there's some issue here with expansion, probably because you may need to let go of something that you've been stubbornly trying to make happen, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is also about manifestation, building something, and that's quite a challenge for you this month. It's about manifesting something into reality. What is this good news coming up for you? Or what's this about? Uniqueness. So there is something quite unique about you that you're needing to express, Scorpio, okay? And again, this Eight of Wands, as I mentioned, there's some kind of creative force that's driving you into something, but you have a hard time putting it into practical steps. but there's something quite unique about you. And again, I feel like there's got something to do with a technique, or maybe you're a technician, I don't know, of some sort, but there's something unique about you that needs to be expressed into the world. You've got the selves in reversed. Oh, I see. So that's what the confusion is about. There's some parts of you here that there's some pieces of you or something you don't see clearly about yourself. Okay, that's what it is. There's something about yourself you're not seeing clearly. And you've got spiritual guide in reversed. That's interesting. For some of you, this doesn't have anything to do with love. There's quite literally some form of guidance here that's trying to come through for you. So yeah, let me get my book. What's this labyrinth trying to say? What's that? 32. There we go. If you've drawn this card, you're in a space of confusion. You're uncertain, you lack full understanding, and your path is unclear. Yeah, that does show up, some confusion about it. At this time, try not to make any decisions. Find a way to relax into a state that is as still as possible. Do not make any impulsive or rash decision. Do not let yourself be pressured into making any kind of decision. Waiting is the best way right now. Remember that you should not waste your time looking for straight paths in life. All roads ultimately lead to the very same place. So I do feel like there is some confusion here about what you need to do next. Okay, and it might be that there's something here that's blocking your expansion when it comes to, you know, some kind of a cycle needs to end. You needing to put pieces together, there's some challenge with that. Okay, and it has something to do with your expansion here. This transformation could also have something to do with your expansion if you allow it to happen. Okay. So let's see. The selves. What's that about? So this card in reverse means unclear sense of identity. We all have multiple facets to our personality, but different aspects of you seem to pull in so many different directions that you may be confused about who you really are. It's an identity crisis. Yeah, definitely with that moon card, there's, like I said, there's something about you that you don't quite see or understand, or it's just about getting to know yourself a bit better. And I feel like the way you get to know yourself a bit better is, you know, I feel like this star card does have an answer for you here, because it sort of feels like your dreams and your hopes and your desires for the future hold a clue as to who you really are, because those are the things you're gonna prioritize. Okay, and if you're confused about who you are, pay attention to what you dream about, what you hope for. Okay. So it also says, don't be afraid to rethink the choices you've made, and don't be afraid to change your mind. And some contemplation is needed so you can get some clearer answers. Okay, so I feel like contemplation is a good idea for you, and maybe some healing. There's some aspects of yourself that need healing. So what's that spiritual guide about? Oh, I see. Yeah, I do feel like you are offering your emotional support and your emotional guidance to other people, because this is in reversed. It says that others need you for guidance at this time. It's not your responsibility to help them, but you may be capable of helping them. So there could be someone in your life where you're extending your cup to them, maybe not in like a romantic way, but more so as, you know, being a friend to this person. Because the Two of Cups it talks about two people coming face to face and having an open-hearted conversation. So I feel like you and you know, maybe a significant other or maybe a friend, or could be anybody, that you're having a heart-to-heart conversation, you know, that involves some emotional issues, because they are cups. Now, for others of you, you just simply have someone coming into your life, you know, the spiritual guide in reverse. It could be you're either offering something to someone or somebody's coming in to offer you that. So I would say, yeah, there is some contemplation here for you as to what it is that you want to do, what it is that who you are. I do feel like there's something unique about yourself here that you might be discovering this month. There's something that is specific for you. See where you're stuck in your expansion, okay? Maybe releasing some things that haven't been working out for you, okay? So that was your reading, dear Scorpio. I wish you a fantastic month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.